Hello, hi, it's Liz here, and I'm back with Junk Journal July, and today I'm going to do a Fussy Cut and Layers. So we'll put the little book aside for now, and then we'll get what we make put in. So I've gathered my bits. I have some paint, these paint chip samples to choose colours. I use these quite a lot, so you can see I've got little bits left over from them. So we're going to use some of them today. These are Faro and Ball ones, so they've got the funny names. We'll maybe have a wee look at some of the names. So we're going to use that. I've got some inks, some Versa Magic in blue and green, chalk inks, just for the edges, and a pumice stone distress ink for the edge as well. We'll do different colours on edges. And for my fussy cut, I'm going to use images from this book, which I got pages from this book, and I've used it quite a lot. It's illustrations, funny illustrations of dogs and some poems. So it's quite a fun book to get. So we're going to use some illustrations from that and fussy cut them out. And I've got little bits of, I think this is muslin, and I'm not sure what this is called. Is this, would this be binka? A binka? I'm not sure what that's called. It's very open weave, but anyway, I've had it in my stash like forever. And I'm going to use up some modern pieces of I don't think these are ephemera as such. It's just like scrapbooking elements that you used to buy that matched the papers. When I used to do scrapbooking, and I used to use Simple Stories method, like similar to Project Life, where you got an album and there was plastic wallets, and it was a really easy step-by-step method of scrapbooking, and you use these to decorate the pages, and I bought packets and packets of them. I did use quite a lot, but I've put everything that I've got left in this one box, and I'm slowly working my way through, and I just thought it might be quite nice to use some of these up today. So that's everything that I've got. We'll just put this in here, because I've got, let me just stick that over there, because I'll need my sticky sheets. Right. Okay, so these are the paint samples. Cook's Blue. So I've just done the edge a little bit. I wanted to see how it was before I really went for it. So we'll just add a little bit more to the edge. So I've cut down the paint sample so that it's a size of a kind of, it can either be a, now the back has got writing on it, so I'm going to make clusters with these, but you could cover the back with tea-dyed paper, or plain paper, or whatever paper you like that you're going to journal on, and then there would be journaling cards. They could also be pockets if you left the top open. That would be quite cool. So that's pumice stone, and I'm not entirely convinced that I like that. I think it just makes it look a bit dirty rather than aged, but anyway, I already put some on that. Yeah, I think that's got enough on. So we're going to make 4, and I've got this one in shades of green, which had a little whoopsie when it was getting torn, but not to worry. So a little bit more of the green on here. So my voice is still going a little bit, but thanks for all your kind wishes. It's not, I feel fine and it's not as sore as what it was. It just sounds, worse than what it was. So there's our 4 pieces of, so I like this one, churlish green, breakfast room green. There's skimming stone, that's a good one. They always think up fancy names. So I've got my fussy cut dogs. So I think as a focal point on each one, I'm going to put a pup. I've got a poodle. That looks like a lassie dog. We had a Sheltie when I was growing up. This looks like a Great Dane, and I'm not sure. He just looks kind of cute. So that's my focal points. Quite happy with them. We'll just keep them down in the corners that I feel as if when they face that way they should be on that side, facing into the card that you're making. And he's just kind of facing out the way, but that's fine there. And then because he's facing to the right, I've put him on the left. I don't know whether that makes any difference to anybody, but that's the way I like it. So I've chosen some pieces. I've got a piece of that, whatever it might be called, just to layer up, and these modern pieces of elements from the scrapbooking. And I just thought it might be quite nice just to make it a little bit colourful for them. There, that's cute. Yeah. So I've got all these pieces, which I'm going to do the same kind of thing to all of them. But I don't want to pile them all up now because I'm going to take them to the sewing machine. So this is the pieces for this one. And here are the pieces for this one. And these two are getting the muslin type things. I thought it was nice to use the fabric that you could still see that it was paint chips through, which I suppose is like kind of the whole point. You don't want to cover up the paint chips because you want to see that that's what it is. Right, so we'll just push these things off for now. And I'm going to take these to the sewing machine and just give them a nice little edge of a black running stitch. Okay, that's them stitched around. So let's just get some glue on the go and get them layered up. And then we've got a little finishing touch of a word to put on. So I'm not sure how that'll glue down, but it's going to have lots of things on the top anyway. So let's see where this leaf should go. I don't mind if they come off. Yeah, about there. If they come off the edges, because I'm just using them as decoration on a page. So I don't need them to fit on a page perfectly, because if it was a pocket, you know, you would maybe want it edge to edge, but I don't need it to be that, so we can just come off the edge as we please. There. Yeah, I think that's quite cute. Right, same with this one. Just put a little streak of glue and we'll put that there just to hold that in place. And then we've got two of these florals for Lassie. Perfect. Looks like he's making eyes at somebody. Okay, this one. Same again, I think. Just and again, I don't mind that not being entirely stuck down. I think that's okay for the edge to curl up a little bit. Happy with that. So just somewhere in the middle of that corner. Oh, there's Millie giving a shake out in the hall. Got a wee extra one here, but we'll stick the poodle down first and then we'll see. We'll see how we go. A wee pop of yellow is quite nice. Right, last one. We went a wee bit skew-iff here. But that's okay. That musliny stuff will hide all my sewing sins. Just pull it over to that edge a little bit there. I can't see it. Didn't happen. Nothing to see here. Now, I'm losing some threads from there and my fingers are sticky. Now he's on this side. So let's see. Open him up a little bit. Oh, so just about there. So we've been glued to the TV watching Traitors. Has anyone watched it? A while back we watched the British version, and then there was the American version, and now there's an Australian version. Oh, it's really good. It's on BBC Three and iPlayer for those in the UK. You obviously in Australia you'll know where you can get it. I don't know about the States, whether you've got a special channel that you get overseas things on, but oh, it's really good. So in the British one, they were in a big castle in Scotland, you know, a group of about, I don't know, I think about 20 people, and they've got to figure out who the traitors are. And oh, it's really good. And then the American, well, the Australian, I can't remember what the American one was, but the Australian one is in a big hotel in the countryside. It looks lovely. Okay, we've got some words to add. This is Chit Chat by Tim Holt's Ideology, and I've picked out just one word for each one, and I'm hoping there's a wee space on each one that I can squeeze. So I've chosen family, laughter, adore and cherish, because that's what dogs are. Dogs are part of the family and they make us laugh and we adore and cherish them, and I just thought that was quite nice. So we'll put family. I'm going to put family on this one because we had a Sheltie. I'm going to just put it over there. And laughter. Now, which one looks like if they would make us laugh? I think they all do. He looks a bit of a, oh well, he looks like he would make us laugh, but he looks a wee bit of a clown. So I'm just going to put laughter there. And adore, well, we'll adore this guy. And we will cherish this little poodle. There. So, we might need to put some extra glue on these words. Oh, they're so cute. Oh. You know how sometimes some things you just turn out how you had them in your head? Because not everything does that, you know. Not everything turns out the way you have it in your head. That's for sure. Right, so let's see what we're at. We haven't done very much, but never mind. I knew I would fall behind. But it's all about having fun, isn't it? So which one are we going to put in the book and which one are we going to keep? Or what three are we going to put in the box for after? So we've got this guy here, and he's really quite smart. But I like, do you know, I don't think, oh, that's good, that's good, that one. Because he's facing in the way from a left-hand page. And I think that's why I like it the best. And somehow the pink here picks up the little bits of pink on that washi tape. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that. But I'm not going to stick it in just now because I'll need them to take my photograph. To take my still photograph of 4 of them together. So I'll take my photograph and I'll get it stuck in for next time. So that's me. What do you think? Do you think they're cute? Are you a cat person? Well, and it doesn't need to be dogs or anything. It can be any focal point, a flower, a mushroom, anything at all, you know, a cat, a rabbit, any focal point. I'm trying to think what focal points you could use. A butterfly, that's quite a common one. One of these old photographs, you know, the lost people that you get in these little photographs, that would be a nice focal point. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. If you've enjoyed the video, a thumbs up would be great, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.